Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Neymar is having a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona restore power, takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Pedri. Kaká powering forward here. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. O'Reilly did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. DiMarco. He is through here! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Taken back almost at once. Turan. Half an hour played now. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good-looking ball. Pirlo. Kaká. Kaká! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. Schmeichel gets it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
All local major stations.
Barcelona largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Vinicius Junior.
We get things going
Coming
again.
on to replace him is number 23, Batistuta.
Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
O'Reilly. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Bale! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pinches it off him. Bale being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And the finish! And he hits the net! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Right place, right time, and a fine. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but shot a goal! Goal! Japan! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, a breakthrough already. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Cruyff. Now it's Bale. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pirlo. It's come to nothing. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with a chance to get level. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Japan with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Jordi Alba. Vinicius Junior. And here's Batistuta. Pedri, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Probing pass. And it's Cruyff. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And the pass is intercepted. Ernest, good driving run. Looking to play him in. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ernest, he's picked his way through.
Has been indicated.
His positioning was spot on. Couldn't squeeze it through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Live on our club's FM station. Substitutions taking place.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. That is good strength. He has found a way through. Batistuta has it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Batistuta. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kane currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
This looks promising. Vinicius Junior, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Rossi. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. But they've got it again. And that looks a decent ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. And it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Bale! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substitution for Japan, number 3, Schlotterbeck.
The two coaches
Number
are signalling
20,
changes here, both at the same time.
Number
Barcelona
21,
with the lead.
Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming.
Number
There was a
11,
clear increase in both
Johan
intensity and tempo.
Number
Now all
8,
they need is to
Conte.
try and maintain it.
Coming on the field.
He won't be happy with that one.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 6,
Costa spots it and intercepts. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. Hernes. He goes for the shot. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And they're quick to get it back. Ambrosini, Barcelona, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, great leap! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
2 added minutes
Keep
has
the
been
ball
indicated.
and to win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Pato. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And we'd like
Bale
to inform
claiming
you
the
now
man
that
of the match
latest travel
award,
information
and there is
currently
very
being
little room
displayed
for
on the
argument.
screen.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Hello,
sides get
everybody,
ready to
and
lock
welcome
horns.
to today's
This is
match.
football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Peter, there's a fantastic little operator out there who's agile, clever and fairly deadly in front of goal. Saviola, he could make the telling difference. So you've got to watch out.
Can he finish? And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Tries to play it through, tries to pass it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pirlo. Good play on the left-hand side here. Wan-Bissaka and Gula. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Kaka. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Oh, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Avellaneda with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. De Ligt. So it is still 0-0. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Saviola, great vision. That's a nicely shaped. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Goulet. And it's Saviola. Now it's Yamal. And they're quick to get it back. Pedri, who is rarely short on confidence. Now it's Bale. Now it's Kaka. Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer cannot be beaten that easily. Makaleli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a fine interception. Saka. Somewhat off target. Thuram. De Rossi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Saviola. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Kaka. Nice looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Saka. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. Pedri! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That could turn out to be a huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Dembele.
Avellaneda really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Shade optimistic.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around.
And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Piqué is there, and he can pick it up. He's in a great position here. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's Conte.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Thinks about the shot, and the shot! And no mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.